I know that it still doesn't seem real and that we're still in the grieving stage of Charlie Kirk's death. But you know what? When you saw his wife, Erica, and the strength that she had yesterday, talking to the nation, and she talked about the way forward, if she can have that strength, then you too can have that strength. I know that we're in the grieving stage and we're entitled to it because, as many have put very well, we've watched him, some of us knew him, some of us did not. But when he was killed, it was more than an attack on him. It was an attack on good and an attack on spirituality. That's what it was. And I understand that we're going to have waves of grieving and we are entitled to feel that way, but we're going to need to be Charlie and we're going to need to be like Erica, because remember in the election when the tragedies were happening with natural disasters, and I made videos out there and I said we got to get back out there, that the left is trying to take everything from you. You have to get back out there. You're going to have to do that same sentiment now as well. The darkness would want more than anything for you to stay in the grieving stage. And I'm not saying that we cannot grieve, but we must also transmute the darkness into good and have that fury and that spirit and that drive that you saw from Erica as she was speaking through good. But we must be able to transmute, grieve, but we must, for the greater good, for Charlie, for us, for our voices, we must. I see a man with an American flag shirt. I don't know if you can see it. He's going into Macy's there. We have to move forward, not in forgetting, but with his voice. We have to. Because the radicals and the darkness would love to know that you are crying and that you are grieving, and that is it. In other words, that you just cry and you grieve and you do not, in other words, speak. You do not utilize your voice. You do not go to campus tours anymore. You do not speak your conservative views. As with those type of tragedies that happen, they hope that it scares you and you stop speaking. There are many in my life that have told me that my voice is small. It doesn't have the effect you think. It sure as hell does. And that's why people try so hard in life to weaken your voice. Our voices are very strong and they're not going anywhere. We're joining together and we're going to become even louder and louder.